Hey guys, it's Sean from the Drivers Guild. Today I want to talk about something that I've been thinking about a while, and I want to put it on record and get this video out here because there's been some really weird stuff going on with Grubhub and just them backsliding and having all these kinds of issues, and I can't help to wonder if this is what they're going to do. And I honestly feel like Grubhub is the one that's going to roll this out. They are going to be the first company, and I want you guys to remember that you heard it from me, that they will roll out a W-2 employee program. They will take the top part of their drivers, so their top tier drivers, depending on how many people they need, and they will roll out an employee-based app that will run employees. The reason why I say this is because the way that Grubhub functions and the way they partnership with restaurants, they need control over their drivers more than any other platform needs control of their drivers. And I believe that when they are partnering with some of these restaurants, if they had employees that were just dedicated to those places, there are certain W-2 Grubhub employees, the elite, that will go work for those restaurants. It'll be like, hey, you partner with us, you're not going to get those, random people. They're going to be screened. They're going to be employees. We're going to control them. We're going to make sure we know exactly what they're doing when they're at your restaurant. And they will be an extension of you and an extension of us, and we will watch it. They'll be dressed with Grubhub wear. They'll be wearing hats. They'll be wearing shirts. They'll be our finest, and they will be our brand. The rest are independent contractors that will pick up the other random orders that'll be coming in, but I believe Grubhub will be the very, very first W-2 app. They will offer it. I don't know how they're going to do it, but I have a feeling that it might be something like, the only way that I believe it works is if you can still have flexibility in your schedule with picking your schedule, and they're gonna have to put some amount on it. They might be, you have to work 40 hours. Maybe they give you first schedule and you just have to schedule 40 hours somewhere in there. They'll probably give you like a time frame, like you have to be scheduled between 12 and 9 o'clock or whatever the business times are. Scary thing is they do control you. They will control you, and it's going to be a hard situation and a hard transition. I do believe it will be great for some people, but I think there will be some problems between independent contractors and employees, and how they govern that, how they send the orders out, how they keep the independent contractors happy, how they keep the full-time. It's a whole nother animal. And if they got a new app, because I believe they've been working on an app for a very long time, and the reason why it might not have came out yet is because they're trying to implement this W-2 kind of structure into it. Now, this is all speculation. I'm just shooting from the hip here, but the way that they run their business, they need control, and they need to have employee-based employees to be able to do the things that they want to do and represent them. Another obvious, tale or obvious sign that this is possibly correct is just look at the bags. They give you shirts. They give you amazing bags, great quality bags, great merchandise, and they want you looking sharp going in there. But the problem is they cannot govern you unless you're an employee. And I really think there will be a premier program that will be a W-2 employee. And I just want to put this video out there because I honestly think in the next 5 years, this video is going to be extremely relevant, and Grubhub is going to be the first one that rolls out the W-2. So, W-2 employees for apps, for this app. So, leave a comment, leave a like. Would you work for them? I'm assuming they would put an hourly, like a $12, $15 hourly, and then you can make more. But you know, you're dropping blocks, dropping your schedule, all that stuff's going to go away. You're going to work for them for a certain price. And I think it only works if it is just a decent amount of pay, if you're paying a good amount. Because why not go work for another delivery company if they're not going to pay you and you're not going to have the flexibility? So that's my 2 cents on this. Have a good one, YouTube. Subscribe, like, and see you next time.